Okay, so we just created our new Laravel app. Let's go ahead and take a look at the file structure. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up in a Finder window, and you can see here that we have all the files for our Laravel application. So I'm going to kind of go over each of these files just one by one, just kind of give a brief summary of what each of these files contains. So inside of our app folder, this is where a lot of our models, controllers, and a lot of our logic is going to live. Then inside of the bootstrap folder, this is where Laravel gets bootstrapped and gets started up. And then inside of our config folder is where we have a lot of configurations for different packages or Laravel settings. We can change that all inside of the config folder. Then inside of our database folder is where all of our migrations and seeds will live. And we'll go into migrations and seeds in a later video. And then we have our public folder, and this is where all of our assets and our publicly available files are going to live. Then inside of our resources, we have our views, which are essentially our HTML and our CSS that the user is going to see. Then we have our routes folder, and this is where all of our routes are going to live, and this is what we will be going over in the next video. And then we have our storage, and the storage contains a lot of logs and other kind of storage for our application. Then we have our tests, and this is used for all of our PHP unit tests that we want to run to make sure that our application is functioning correctly. And then we have our vendor folder, and our vendor folder is where all of our third-party vendor libraries are going to live. And this is whenever we run Composer Update or Composer Install, it will install all of our third-party libraries into this folder. And the composer.json is the file that defines all these libraries that we want to include in our application. So that's it. That's just a basic introduction to the Laravel file structure. I will see you in the next video where we will be covering Laravel routes. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this Laravel Basics video. Laravel is a really cool framework that allows us to build these really cool applications. And one of those applications that I have built is the Dev Dojo. So if you check out devdojo.com, it's a learning resource for all things web development, including Laravel. I've just added a new section which includes ebooks that you can download. And it's just a whole bunch of resources for you to get better at web development. So thanks again for checking out this video, and I hope you go over to the devdojo.com and check it out.